Yo, what's up? My mic's muted. Very cool, Corey. I agree. Thanks, chat. Hey, what's up, Kiyun? What's up, guys? Fuck. Fuck. Alright, well, I was talking about a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what I was talking about. I showed you a screenshot. Cool color custom. All that. Hopefully you enjoyed the Animal Crossing music. Alright, whatever. Jesus Christ. Kill me. Kill me. I'm leaving that in. I'm not even gonna cut the VOD afterwards, even though I could. Alright. Would I like to close OBS? Kind of, yeah, I kind of would at this point. So, there's some new Star Wars stuff added today. I think the Kataro set that I'm really looking forward to is coming out on Friday. It's maybe an upgrade pack. Maybe. Maybe. It would make sense to be an upgrade pack because the dark side is going to be a class, and this music's too loud. Yeah, off stream, Jerry, send a $5 super chat. Appreciate that, Jerry. I think I said that while I was muted. What else did I miss? I probably missed some other stuff, but hey, whatever. So, Darkseid confirmed being a class. I don't know what this stream's gonna be about. There's not a lot of in-game content they added for the thing, so I might as well talk about this stuff because this will be old news by Thursday anyway. But, yeah, so Darkseid 2.0 class. I don't know if that means they're buffing the class. I'm not going to assume they are. They are calling it 2.0. Hey, Lordy. I'll let the TTS read that because probably, I think I watched back my stream and it was annoying that I read it and then the TTS reads it like 10 seconds later. So I'll let TTS read that, but thanks for the 5. Appreciate that.
Good morning.
Hey man, do you have a cool helm and weapon recommendation for Undead Moglin, sir? I have epic items so rarity isn't an issue. Thanks, man.
I saw your Reddit post yesterday. Unless you're the same, unless that's a different person. So that's a brown armor, right? We can go into that in a sec. Thanks for the 5, appreciate that. So it says over the last couple of years, we've been bringing back previously rare class skills paired with new art so all players can enjoy the gameplay. Previously, the Darkseid class debuted in 2012 as Vader's Darkseid Prize. Accessories can have a mod reward. Reward giving extravaganza of craziness. That's a name. The blue variant of the seasonal Darkside 2.0 class will be available for all players to farm in this Friday's event. A diabolically red armor set variant will be locked to higher level heroes. No OG Darkside class required. So if you're an owner of the original, you'll get the new one with a battle pet. It won't require endgame levels of time investment, according to the design notes. I think, what was it, Dragon of Time? That class? I think they also said something similar to when they released Dragon of Time. That class took forever to get. I mean, at least it didn't have like daily quests or anything attached to it, so that's good, but we'll see. They claim this. I can already feel myself not. I can already feel that being fake news right there, but anyway. We'll take their word for it for now. Wait till Friday to find out. So yeah, Darkside's coming on Friday. They call it 2.0. Like I said, I don't know if that's actually going to be like an improvement. If they're actually going to buff the class or not. Hopefully they do. I don't have the class, but I hear it's not great. Treasure chest keys for the new month. If you guys haven't got those, if you remember. Anyway, Lordy's question about the Moglin, whatever. Moglin armor stuff. So I actually have that armor, so I can show it on the screen right now. Wait, this one? Or no, what armor? It's gonna be an easy grind for me. I have the original. True. Hey, what's up, Frosty? How you doing? He totally called it months ago. Big brain move. It was a different armor though, Andrew. So I knew that they were gonna re-release it eventually. Like anyone could tell that, right? Because they're re-releasing all the rare classes. But yeah. So you want to match something with this armor? Oh, thanks for the 5 again, Lord. I appreciate that, man. Or is it an armor in the actual thing? Let me check. It's one of these. This one, right? I don't know why you don't want to match something with this. I don't like the armor.
Good morning.
Yay, that was my Reddit post. Lol. I don't want to waste my epic item.
Wait, maybe it's the wrong one. Maybe it's the wrong one. Is there a different one? Oh, this one. This one. Undead. I don't know. I don't know what you would match with this. It's brown. There's not a lot of brown stuff in the game. Especially brown with like the skull stuff on it too. Raptor Rider's skull helmet. That sounds like a... ooh, that actually looks cool. Flaming Raptor Rider. Actually looks really sick. I don't know if this is actually... This looks like it might be like a Hero Mart item. Looking at it. Maybe not though. If it wasn't for the blue, it'd fit. Because you got a skull with red eyes there. And blue. I don't know if that blue is CC or not. That's a cool helmet. AliExpress. Some Tarkov items here too. Skull. Is that a pilot helmet? Anyway, what are you talking about, Frosty? You match it with brown stuff. Get these swords. They're good. If you don't have them, Screw matching it with this armor. Get these swords. These are the best. These are the best weapons. Champion blade. They require membership, but they come with a good pet. It's a reason that it's a top item, a donated item. Get Oblivion blade. Get these. Easy clap. But you probably already have them. Why open a Discord to talk to your subscribers on live stream? There's a lot of issues with talking to random, well, not random people, but anyone that can join a public Discord server on a stream. There's a lot of issues with that. You might be able to see, just if you think in your head for a few seconds, a few issues might come to your mind about how that would be bad. I'll let you think on that one, but that's why. I mean, we have done it in the past and it hasn't been an issue, but the more I do it, the more chances it is to become one. Also, we do have a public Discord server. Discord. Do they still use GG? What is Discord used for the URL? Discord. Whatever / AQW. Yeah, GG. They still use GG. Okay. So let's check out the new shop because that's what's in the title of the stream, right? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I did look at it before the stream, but I'll give you my thoughts on these items. So you got like the Monster Energy sword. I don't know if is that color custom? Maybe it's my colors. Nope, not color custom. Then I don't have any green. So you got the Monster Energy sword. Good stuff. Is there a dual version of that? Yeah, this cool blue sword that's seasonal. AC seasonal, so rarer than a rare AC item. I'm gonna keep saying that because you never see AC seasonal items. Well, sometimes you do, but it's very rare to see them. But rare AC items, you see those all the time. This one is color custom, it looks like, which is cool. Prismatic beam sword. It's not base. It looks like it's accessory color custom. Looks a little weird. I mean, I get it, but looks a little weird at the same time. Hey Dean, what's up, man? From the cut stream, what's new? Oh, we're checking out the items right now. We were talking about other stuff like the dark side. Wait, don't they have like a naming poll on Twitter for what they're gonna name the dark side class? What are they doing with that? What are they doing? Oh yeah, they have 3 options. I haven't voted on this yet. Let me vote right now. Okay, well, I'm on the screen anyway. I want your help to choose the final name for Dark Side 2.0 class. Vote here. Darker Side class. Why is that an option? I'm gonna guess this one's losing by a lot. Dark Lord class or Dark Force class. Oh, Jesus, these are all terrible. These are all terrible. These are bad. I didn't even look. I haven't looked at this yet. This is my first impression. These are terrible names. Dark Lord's gonna win. I'm betting. Well, just from reading the first few replies. I'm not gonna vote on that. I'm not even gonna vote. That's just weird, man. I think all those names are pretty bad. Advanced Warfare coming back with new client? What do you mean with new client? Like what they do with Black Ops 2? If there's actually a player base, I'll hop on Advanced Warfare. I've never played it before, but I'll try it out. If they actually got people playing it. By the time I was kind of interested in trying it out, there's absolutely 0 people playing it. Like, you can't find a match. Some of the cool armors added today. Nanotech. This would be way cooler if it didn't have, like, the trench coat on the legs. It's also seasonal, which I don't really care. Some of my favorite armors in the game are seasonal, but the trench coat kills it for me. I think the top half looks really cool. Like got the bodysuit, but you got a bodysuit, and then it like kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a bodysuit with the trench coat part of it. It's such a weird thing, man. It's so yeah. It's just like, yeah. Okay, anyway. And the Way of J6, this is actually rare armor. Some, what do you call that? Machine code? I think that's the name of that. The ones and zeros. And it looks like a did J6 actually make this? It kind of looks like his shading. Pretty cool. Binary, yeah, binary. I'm kind of sad that Sledgehammer isn't remaking it or making a sequel to Advanced Warfare instead of making another World War II game, to be honest. Because another World War II... Why, man? I mean, I'll probably buy it and play it anyway, but... That's just because I'm a clown. And there's literally no FPS games to play unless you're playing Valorant right now. Get this little helmet, seasonal AC tag. The hairs in here are something. Are they color custom or are they just blue? They're just blue, I imagine. You can't even change your hair color? It's just white and blue? Oh. Okay. Okay. That's a interesting choice. Through now, a Sledgehammer game got scrapped and a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remaster is coming out in its place. No, Sledgehammer just posted on Twitter today, like a few minutes ago, that they're working on a new Call of Duty game for this. It's not gonna have multiplayer. The leak is it's not gonna have a single player campaign. It's gonna have like zombies and multiplayer. So it's gonna be like Black Ops 4. It's gonna be like the one Treyarch game that didn't have a single player. That's the rumor. Well, and Sledgehammer confirmed that, and they're like, and Activision's hiring like 2,000 new people to work on Call of Duty too. I think that's official. Hey, a little... I don't know, my cape's turned on. Show my cloaks. That's kind of cute. I didn't really like the Mandalorian. I saw a lot of people like it. It's a rare item for 100k. But the little baby Yoda was... I guess kind of cute. Oh, it's got a cool animation on it too. I'm not a big fan of them putting like pet sort of things on your shoulder. To me, it just seems kind of weird, but it does have a pretty cute run animation. I'll buy that. Probably just be wasted inventory space for the whole time it's in my inventory, but maybe it'd be fun to delete it in the future. That's a cool sword. I like how the sword actually like doesn't like get all scuffed when you run. That's actually neat. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Oh yeah, I think I missed, like, I didn't go through all the weapons when we were going through them. So these are interesting. These are too short. They look better if they're a bit longer. These are cool. I'm picking up these. You got like a white and blue, like tech looking Uzis. Or what the game calls Uzis, but close enough, I guess. Two big hand cannons. Look like something from Destiny. It's kind of this whole character, I guess. A rifle. Which looks like it's using shotgun shells. And it looks like it's got the bore for like 4 shotgun. Okay. Interesting. The weapons in this game are always like so. Okay, never mind. It's a video. There's not even no gun animation in this game. Of course, the weapons all look weird. Like this kind of makes sense. It's got a small barrel for a small cartridge, right? This thing just got shotgun shells. It's got like a 40mm grenade launcher barrel, and they call it a rifle. Good enough. Meanwhile, this thing has like huge cartridges and a little tiny thin barrel. I don't think the artists really think about that sort of thing when they're making the items, but that's a very, very simple item. I don't see anyone picking that up. It's like way too simple. I didn't see that. Let's go. Nice. You could try Destiny 2. Hell no, I'm not trying Destiny 2. I read a post the other day about someone people were talking about like it was like a thread about people talking about like games that like keep updating and like I don't know what it was totally about, but someone brought up Destiny and the fact that you can't play the original Destiny 2 campaign. The DLC campaigns that they released are like gone forever. There's a lot of items in the game that are perma-rare with no way of obtaining them anymore. It sounds like a game that I absolutely would not want to get invested into. I guess AQ Worlds is kind of like that, but you can go back and play most of the stuff in AQ Worlds. Although the items would be kind of rare, but you can still get them, most of them, except for the Hero Mart stuff, if you really want them. But it sounds like a cluster. Oh, I didn't read your whole thing. They sell it as a free-to-play game, but you literally can't do anything. The game is useless unless you pay for the expansion packs. It's a racket. Yeah, I think the free-to-play part of Destiny is just like a trial, right? Seems like a lot of free-to-play games are kind of like that now, where they're just trials. Jesus, that's kind of neat actually. Good molding there. Nobody's wearing any Star Wars stuff. That's how you know that the shop wasn't that great today. Absolutely nobody's wearing any of the stuff. This person is. Shout out. One guy. 2. Okay, we got 2. So they haven't made the 4th actual event thing. But I think I don't know if they added new drops here or something, but I came here and looked at the merge shop. None of this is new that I know of, except for I think they added I think in the gear shop they added the stuff that's in the featured. Yeah, this stuff, the nano. Which I really hope they have another version of that nanotech armor, because it would actually look good if it didn't have the trench coat looking part of it. Yeah, there's really nothing else in here. There's a seasonal pet. There's this thing. Some moglins. I don't know, my pets turn on. This is a battle pet that'd actually be kind of cool. Is it a battle pet? No way it is. No. Those are plasma shells in that gun? I don't know about that one. Does it let you buy the Grungle pet? Grungle? But you can't buy it? This one? I'm not spending any C's on it. Oh, I'm not trying this. It'll let you buy it. I'm not spending 4 million gold on a pet I don't want. There's a rare pet in featured. Wait, did I not look pets? Did I not look at pets in featured? Oh, I didn't. Oh. I got like a little, it's like Baby Yoda, but it's Nulgath. But why? I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Oh, it's kind of expensive too. I used to be a fan of Star Wars. I've never been a big fan of Star Wars, ever. I watched all the original stuff, but I couldn't sit through the new stuff. Like, I stopped watching. I went to the theater for one of them, so I had to watch the whole thing. I think it was the one where they... It was the one where they launch a ship through another ship. That's the only part of the movie I remember, is they took a ship and they warp speeded through another ship, which sounds like a cool idea, but it doesn't make any sense when you think about it. If a ship was it wouldn't be going to the speed where it's going through things, where it's going faster than like particles exist, or what. I don't know how the warps work, but because it was just accelerating, it wasn't at full speed when it hit the ship, so it would have also... Doesn't make any sense. There's probably people that explain it with their... These nerds probably came up with an explanation for how it works, but there's no way that I would actually work in any reality. Also, I don't remember anything else about the movie. It was terrible. And everyone that was with me, I think I was with a group of like 4 or 5 people, and everyone... Nobody liked it. And I don't think I've seen a movie since. I think I saw the start of one of them where there was like a girl and like a robot. And they're like in like this like place that looked like it was out of Fallout 76. This was just like a ash barren wasteland thing, and they were like prisoners or something. I don't know. The movies were not good. They say the class out Friday. If the grind isn't too bad, will you do a review on it? Will I do a review on the class? I mean, if they don't, maybe. I haven't done a class review in a while for any of the classes. Wait, did I do one for? I think I made a my thoughts video on Dragon of Time. So yeah, I'll do some videos for Darkside. I'll get it when it comes out on Friday. If it doesn't take like 20 hours to farm it straight. But yeah, we'll farm Darkside on Friday for sure. As far as this pet goes, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see what comes out on Friday, and I might buy this on Friday if nothing else cool comes out. But I think there's gonna be some cool stuff coming out on Friday. Well, the Kataro stuff's coming out on Friday, and that stuff looks sick. Kataro put on the General Grievous armor with that's color custom. Oh my god, that looks insane in black. It actually looks nuts. I don't know if anyone's seen it, other than like the people that were in my house yesterday, because I don't think it's been shown anywhere in CC. All you've seen is like the beige version of it, but oh my god, it looks so good in black. That's gonna get bought up so much. You're gonna see everyone running around with that. It looks so good. Am I vaccinated? You can't get vaccines where I live yet. I think they're just putting them out, and you have to be like over 40 years old to get them, or something like that. Canada's really slacking. At least where I live. I think I can get on a list for them, but they're not being distributed at all yet. Well, they are, but not for like general. I think the people that got them are like healthcare workers and really old people, and I think they just expanded it to like if you're over 40 you can get them now instead of being like over 60 or something. I don't know, but there's like they're really not being fast about it. They aren't being swift about that. I know a lot of America, a lot of the states isn't like a third already vaccinated. Ontario, it's only 18 plus. Really? I think I read something. Well, maybe I should check again because I think I read something the other day where it was like, yeah, I should probably check again then. Yeah, it's for like people at risk or whatever. From last time I read. For where I live. Maybe it changed though. Maybe it changed. I live in like a place where it's it's not that big of a deal to start off with. Like we never really got hit hard by any of it. So we're probably on a lower priority than more heavily populated areas. Anyways. Like I think we've only had like 5 deaths from it. In like the whole like region where I live. No, I think that's wrong. I think it's a little more than that. But I think it's like under 100 or something like that. Could be wrong though. I don't know. Different topic. There was a Matrix glasses I saw, and Alina said there was gonna be more parts of the set on Twitter, but they haven't released them yet. Mutated server hamster and underground lab B. Lab B, right? Oh no, it's just lab. Okay. Well, server? Same as always, Sephiria. The server hamster is in this room over here, right? Yeah. Oh, he's actually got some HP. I'm glad they put the drop on a boss that actually has a little bit of HP. Makes it a bit better. For anyone that's over the level of 20. Early Friday stream, Poggy. Oh, you're saying today, yeah. I guess it is an early Friday stream. I thought they were gonna release some more stuff today than what they did, to be honest. But I guess they did put out like 2 armor sets, which ain't bad. Just 2 armor sets that I'm not really too interested in, I guess. It's a garbage drop rate. All right, well we can chill here on stream. That's not bad. That's a bad drop rate. Shouldn't be getting everything instantly from these drops, in my opinion. I think that's the only one I want. Yeah, that's the only one I wanted. The glasses female one. First try. First drop, I guess. Or first try. Nice. You can bet Shim will be doing a class review. Hopefully. Does he have one on the original Dark Side or no? Because if he doesn't, then he's definitely doing one for the re-release. He'll probably do one even if he does have an original one, just to have a more up-to-date one. Which makes sense. You know what I kind of regret not doing is updated videos on Legion Doom Knight. I think next time I think March next year, I think I'll do updated stuff for all of Legion Doom Knight. Because the class got updated at one point and I never really, I don't think I've seen that before. I didn't really wait, do I have that? Wait, I don't have that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Did I just pick up a new item I don't have? It's AC tagged? I did. 8th birthday. Jeez. Why is that still in the game? Is Kraken Bam worth? Depends on your definition of worth, I guess. It's got its uses, but it's very expensive at the same time. My review on that, I made a review video on Kraken Bam, and I think I got like 25,000 views or something, and that's outdated too. I should probably update that video too. Man, I should go through and like look at all my old videos that are like outdated by like updates and stuff and make new versions of them. Although they'll probably become outdated when AQ2D comes out anyway, so what's the point at this point, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I found a flaw in my logic immediately. They're gonna be the bonus package on Friday? Yeah, that would make sense, Ocean. I hope we see more parts of this Matrix set, because it's kind of got me interested in what the rest... Because I don't think we've seen the Matrix set on Twitter. It looks like something Dominic did. That's his name. Looks like something that artist did. Based on the shading on the hair and the glasses. But I don't think he posted the rest of the set. How's AQW mobile progress going? Well, we actually got an update from that from Artix recently, like yesterday. So very, very recently. Well, bam! Had a breakthrough in Adventure Quest Worlds Mobile today. A most unexpected combination of Flash, JSFL, Photoshop droplets, and Unity shader compositing. I'm saying it wrong. I know how to say it in my head, but my mouth doesn't work. Okay, to solve our color customization challenge. Keep your fingers crossed, but I think we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. So they've been having issues with getting color customization to work on AQ2D for like months at this point, from what they've been tweeting and talking about. Like, that's been an issue for quite a while for them. So yeah, it's really good that they found a fix for that. And yeah, it seems like they're going to be using shaders for it. I'm interested, to say the least. Hey, what's up, Charlie? That's the last progress update we got for AQTD. They've, I think they underestimated how much... I think they knew it was going to be a lot of work to port, or not port, make a new game out of AQ Worlds. They knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I think they underestimated, even though they knew it was going to be a lot. I still think they underestimated it, because it seems like it's taking forever. How am I? Doing good, doing good. Doing all right. I'm actually looking forward to the Friday release, which isn't the case some weeks. Friday release this week should be cool. Why didn't they start 5 years ago? They started talking about it 5 years ago. It seems like they started actually working on it like a few months ago. At least from the outside looking in, that's what it seems like. I know it's been a little bit longer than that, but is it really though? I don't think they have been working on it for that long. but I don't know. They've been talking about it for a long time. I don't think they've actually been working on it for that long, or else they would have had something to show years ago. They've been talking about how they want to do it for years. Do the new Darkseid classes have 2 variants? There's 2 variants of the visual class art. The class itself will probably... Well, I don't think it'll have 2 variants unless they do a rare variant for original Darkseid owners. That might be a variant of it. And that might be different. It might be like the red one is for the... I don't know. You can see on Twitter though, the 2 on Lay's Twitter. I think I showed it last. I showed it in the last news video. Maybe I didn't show it. It would be in the next news. I don't know. It will be in a news video. If it wasn't last week's, it'll be in this week's. 73k PC. My PC is not cheap at the moment. If you want to buy the parts, it's not 73k. I think the eBay price of my graphics cards are is like, I don't even want to say it's too high right now. It's because the market's insane. I'm glad I did buy all the graphics cards I did, because the price of Ethereum is up great at the moment. I'm not promoting any cryptocurrency. I don't like it when people do that on the internet. Just yeah, good for me though. I purposely don't talk about it, even though I want to tweet about stuff, because I've been kind of interested in it for a while now. But I don't. I hold myself back because I don't like it when other people do it. It's kind of weird giving out what is basically financial. Like, I don't know. It's like the same as like gambling and stuff. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird to do that. Like, I don't know. Your PC bill's like 20k? Yeah. PC stuff is insane right now. It'll get better though. It'll get better. Soon. Alright, do we have all 4? Or it was that the 3rd one? That was the 3rd one. We need 1 more. On the musts. How are you able to have animations on and not drop below 10 FPS? Well, it's a mixture of AQ Lite, optimizing it a bit with certain things to a point, which is really good. If you don't use AQ Lite, grab that, type AQ Lite in the chat, and it'll give you a link, or just search it on Google. It's a combination of that and my computer. My CPU's pretty fast for single core applications. I mean, if you have any modern CPU, any modern desktop CPU, it'll be about as fast as mine, or even faster if you have one of the new Ryzen ones. So fast desktop CPU, overclocked and all that stuff, combined with AQ Lite helping out quite a bit. What am I rocking? 9900K at 5 gigahertz. I bought an overkill motherboard for this. I don't think I'd buy an overkill motherboard again, but I for the first PC build I did, I bought a really cheap motherboard. And it kind of like it was too cheap. I spent way too little on the motherboard than I should have. I should have waited a little bit and bought a more expensive motherboard the first time. And then the second time, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna cheap on the motherboard. I bought like it's the best motherboard you could get for the 9900K that isn't like made for like LN2 overclocking, like liquid nitrogen overclocking. It's like one step down from those motherboards. So yeah, it's a really good motherboard. I haven't had any issues with it. It overclocked my RAM really well, and my CPU really well, which my last motherboard didn't do either of those at all. so yeah, but I think I'd get one that's like half the price of the motherboard I currently have for the next build. I don't think I gained a lot from the extra money I spent on it. My water cooling? No, I did have water cooling on it, but it wasn't that great of an AIO, and so I swapped it out for what's it called? Noctua D15 or something. It's something like that. It's like a really good Noctua air cooler. It's massive. It's big. I got the black version of it. Looks nice in my opinion. I'm not too big on AIOs. They're a pain to install if you need to swap your CPU out or like swap out the motherboard and stuff. It's a pain to uninstall them if you're swapping like to a new CPU or anything like that. They're a pain to work with in general. I think air coolers are much better, in my opinion. I've used like 2 or 3 different AIOs in the past and a few different air coolers. And I like the air coolers much better. But AIOs can look good. So if you're going for a good like aesthetic build, if you're like putting your PC on your Tinder profile or something, or I don't know why you'd want a good looking PC in my opinion. My PC is like all black with all the LEDs I can turn off on it. Actually, the side panel's off my PC right now because the airflow kind of, I think I need to, well, it's got 2 GPUs in it that are maxed out at all times, so it's kind of a heat issue, even if, I don't think it would matter what case I had. Definitely a function over looks. That black armor on your thumbnail in game? Yeah, you can get it right now in the feature gear. Go grab it. It's member or AC. Member gold or AC. 2 3090 founders, don't get 2. If you haven't bought them yet, don't. Unless you're rendering, unless you're doing like rendering or you're farming Ethereum or something, don't get 2 of them. The only reason I have 2 3090s would be like if you're working at like Pixar, like doing like 3D renders, or if you're like farming Ethereum on them, but at the price of a 3090, they're not that great for Ethereum because they cost so much, especially if you're not buying them at MSRP. For games, games don't even have SLI anymore. Like if you're playing like a modern Call of Duty game, there's no SLI on it. Any Bethesda game doesn't have SLI support. I think the last game that had like decent SLI support was like Doom 2015. And that came out in 2015. The Witcher 3, I think, had SLI support, but Cyberpunk doesn't. From what I recall, it might have SLI support, but I think it doesn't. Like SLI support is completely gone. 2 3090s is worthless unless you're rendering stuff. But with the Ryzen CPU, you probably are rendering, right? 64 core? Because you wouldn't have a reason to get that CPU unless you're rendering also. Much cheaper and better for gaming CPUs exist. I mean, what's your power supply? 850 watt, but I don't use all 850. I probably use like 500 watts at peak max load, and that's with 2 GPUs in my computer, a 2080 and a 3080, and 9900K and a bunch of hard drives and SSDs and a bunch of fans. I think my case is like 5 fans in it. No, 7 fans with the CPU fans. Any spare GPUs? I actually do, but they're mining Ethereum, so you can't have them. Not until the price of Ethereum goes down, or you can't mine it anymore. Then I'll sell them. Then I'll give you a good deal. What happened to my music? It got like really quiet. And if anyone thinks I'm being a harm to the environment, all my power comes from hydro, water, flowing water. Flowing water. All of it. Which also means I don't pay a lot for power, so... No, I'm in BC. Is it better to get 13090? I thought with 3 monitor system I need a bit extra to run 4K while on high-end games. Using 23090s doesn't make 4K make it easier to run a 4K game. Even if it did support SLI, the game, it wouldn't let you run it better at 4K, or maybe a bit, but not much, because even with SLI, the VRAM is only being used from one of the cards. It doesn't combine the VRAM from the 2 cards. It only uses one card's VRAM. So you don't get a lot of gains at higher resolutions with SLI. To an extent. Yeah. And with the triple monitor setup, you're only using your middle monitor to play games on. The side monitors are just for like having a video open on the side if you're like listening to like something while you're playing, or having chat open on the side, or Twitter open so you can like be addicted to Twitter. It's like that's that's what you use that's what you use the side monitors for. Like, they're just good conveniences to have. You don't play a game with your game stretched unless you're playing like a racing sim or something like that. Then I guess you could do that. But like any like FPS games or single player games, they're gonna look god awful if you stretch them across 3 monitors. There's a few games that are like flight sims and racing sims that are made to be on 3 monitors, but that's about it. That you use all 3 for. And a 3090 will handle that just fine. A single. And you should get a different CPU too, if you haven't bought those parts yet. What you got? Looking for a 2070 and up? Right now my GPU collection includes a 3080, a 2080, a Vega 56, 5600 XT, 590. Something else, I think. That's about it, I think. I swear there's one other card. I don't know what the other card is. I think I have another one. I can't remember what it is though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I only have 5 right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only 5. That's the last helmet. Hey, you got like a cyber sight going. The wings. I'm kind of iffy on the wings. Being honest with that helmet. That's cool. That's a cool combo. Although I think those are made for each other, but that still looks cool. I don't see that often. If Succeed 2 the new pets can be bought in the featured gear shop. Oh yeah, I saw someone else talking about that in chat. It's weird that you can't buy them. When's the update? The update already came out. Came out? Okay. Sorry. Distracted. So I think that's everything that I wanted to look at today. We looked at all the new Star Wars stuff. I never planned for this to be a long stream. It's just gonna be like a quick here's what's new. Let's check it out. And that's that. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of farming because it's a stream and I want to be like 5 seconds long. But I think that's that, chat. Just a quick little. We're here. We checked out the stuff. I'll be back on Friday. Friday is looking like it's gonna be cool. Got the new dark side class. Not new, but dark side class coming back. New for a lot of people. The Kataro set, that might be an upgrade pack. We'll see. The Lei set, which is part of the dark side thing. I think the Dominic set that is probably coming out because the pet in the featured gear shop is part of that. You can tell this is part of that set. So the rest of this set will be out. Maybe we'll get a different version of this armor. I don't know. Was this posted on Twitter? I think it was. Maybe we'll get a better version of this that doesn't have the coat on Friday. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any information on that, but it'd be cool if we did. Maybe they didn't make it though. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. So yeah, quick little stream. Glad to see you here today. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back on Thursday for news, Friday for another stream. Hey, I got that armor in my inventory. It's a little odd, but I keep it around. Twitch stream? We could do that. I mean, I'm not really doing anything that crazy. I'm not really playing anything that crazy at the moment. I've literally only been playing Fallout 76 and nothing else. I got no games to play right now. We could chill on some Fallout for a little bit though, if you guys want to do so. Yeah, I'll start up a Twitch stream. We'll go for a little bit on Twitch. So I'll be heading over to Twitch. If you guys want to come over to streams, hang out there for a little bit if you're not doing anything else. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your weekends. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. Head on over to Twitch. I'll be there. Bye-bye.